Good afternoon, students. I am Mrityunjay Kumar from Jharkhand Rai University. I'll be a professor for mine surveying, and we'll be going through the syllabus and the various aspects of mine surveying, the problems in mine surveying, as well as the devices used in mine surveying. From basic to advanced, we'll be studying everything. We'll know about the plotting, contouring, everything. So I'll want you all to go through the course objective first. Will not waste time and start with the course. Okay. So you know what surveying is. Let's see what surveying is and what does Google say about surveying. Okay. So according to Google, mine surveying is a branch of mining science and technology. It includes all measurement, calculation, and mapping which serve the purpose of ascertaining and documenting information at all stages of prospecting and exploration and utilizing mineral deposits both by surface and underground work. Okay, so as you all know that there are different stage of mining. So during the prospecting and exploration stage, where we decide that the mines need to be opened or not, what kind of deposit, is it economical or not, how would be the working be going on that decision stage, the mine surveying is most essential. Mine surveying is basically knowing the in-depth knowledge, the environment, the type of structures, the type of rocks that are on the mining surfaces. Am I clear? I hope I am clear. So we'll go from scrap of surveying. As you all know, surveying is mainly used in two branches of engineering, that is civil engineering and mining engineering. And as we all are minor, we need to know the surveying in both the aspect, in underground as well as open cast. I mean surveying on ground and underground, both is needed to be studied. Okay, so let's go through the syllabus. As you all can see, on the very first unit we'll go through theodolite, but I'll want you all to know the basic of surveying so that there is no problem in understanding theodolite and various machineries that are used in surveying. So let's jump on to the basics of surveying. Okay, so here we are with basics of surveying. Surveying is basically the art of determining relative position of a point. Let me give you an example. If I have to determine a position of a tree in a plain land on paper, we need surveying for that. Let me make it more clear for you guys. Surveying is basically plotting different kind of symbol or something that we can understand on paper that what is going on in the ground. Okay, so we'll start with the definition of surveying. Surveying is the art of determining the relative position of points above or beneath, as I told you all, above or beneath the earth's surface. We need to deal with both, that is uh, beneath the earth's surface in case of underground coal mining or underground metal mining, and above the coal surface in open cast. So basically we miners need to have the understanding of surveying in a very appropriate way so that we can carry out things properly. Okay, Surveying is the art of determining the relative position of point on or below the Earth's surface uh, by means of direct or indirect measurements. We have like a very basic example. The distance from the center of the Earth to one end of the Earth can't be determined through direct means. Or we can't take a scale that long and just measure the length. So we need some indirect methods to determine the length, position of various objects, because everything can't be determined in a direct way just by measuring things, going on with a inch tape and simply measuring it. We need some indirect method in which we use basic mathematics, basics of angular measurements, and it will all be clear in the coming topics. Okay, don't worry. It is just a broad overview of the topic surveying I want you all to know, so that it would be very easy for you to grasp what I am saying. Okay, so these measurements, when drawn on plane or map on a scale, all the natural and man-made feature can be shown in correct horizontal as well as vertical relationship. Now, what this line means to say is, suppose we have a tree standing. So we do surveying in such a way that on the paper we have the horizontal as well as the vertical uh, image of the tree. We exactly know by seeing on the paper as to what height the tree is, at to what position the tree will be. So this is basically surveying. Okay, now let's come to the importance of mine surveying. It is important, it is very important for safe and to be specific in mining. Well, mining is an environment which is very dangerous. We all are very familiar to it. So we need to first be safe in a mining environment. Okay. Safety is the priority of any mining company or any mining environment. Safety is always the priority. So to be safe, we need to have proper knowledge of the environment, proper aspect, proper the things that are situated there. We need to determine the relative position of everything that is situated in the plane of mining. It is the eye and ear of mining. What do you mean by eye and ear of the mining? In mining industry, if we have the proper plan that is obtained through surveying, we'll be able to know the dangers that we have to face ahead, the prospects, the economical value, the economics we have to invest in developing a proper, what do we call it, proper safety. Okay. The third point is essential to layout and design from paper to field to the field. It is clear to you all, I guess. Well, used in the calculation of various required quantities. Very clear point. Very helpful in planning the mining operation. It's also clear. Helpful in installation machine and structures. Well, it is helpful when we'll know the environment, when we'll know that there is hard rock. We'll use some devices which are high power. If we know there is soft rock, we can use drilling. So it is very helpful in installing machines. Bring the mines on the table for discussion. Well, if you're not clear to this point, let me tell you. Mine on the table means when we do the survey and we develop a plan or a map of the area that is to be mined, we bring it on the table, we can discuss on it, we can have opinion on it, and we can work on the safety feature. Primary division of safety. The two primary division of surveying, oh, I'm so sorry, primary division of survey. Two primary division of survey are plain survey and geodetic survey. Plain survey is the survey we do on paper, is the outcome of the surveying we do in straight line, the surveying we can do with tape, inches. Geodetic survey is the survey in which the curved surface of the earth is involved.